Hello, and welcome to the Gaycation Travel Show. My name is Ravi Roth, and I'm your host. And today, I'm coming to you from our grand finale, the final episode of this season, from Chicago, Illinois. I am in the Windy City, a city that's known for its deep dish pizza, its fantastic cuisine, its thriving queer nightlife, and I can't wait to discover so much more. So let's go and check out the city. If you're coming to Chicago, you want to get those epic Instagram shots. So I highly recommend coming to Randolph and State Street to get this Chicago sign in the background. It's epic. Come early in the morning, you'll have the best light. Also, come to the Bean. The sun rises from the east, so you're gonna get that perfect sunlight. Not a lot of people, but you have to get up early and you're gonna get those fierce shots. Check them out. Out of all the places I've traveled in the world, I somehow haven't made it to Chicago. Chicago is packed full of any accommodation that you can imagine. The options can be daunting, but I've narrowed down my choice to 2 hotels. If you want bougie and you want upscale, come to the Viceroy, located in the Gold Coast of Chicago, right downtown. It's like a residential feel, queer-friendly, and amazing, lavish experience. The Viceroy goes above and beyond with attention to detail, a timeless feel, and accommodations to die for. I wish I could have stayed here an extra week to truly soak up the lavish amenities. Hotels may not be your thing. Chicago is full of incredible Airbnbs and other lodging options. I would highly recommend finding a place to stay near the attractions that you're interested in visiting, but just know that while this is a big city, you're only a short train ride or taxi away from any spot that you may want to visit. For something a little more eclectic, check out the Hotel Versi. Located in the Lakeview neighborhood, you'll find that this spot is perfect for those who want to be close to Boys Town. We have to dive immediately into the art scene and hit up the Immersive Van Gogh.
Hi, I'm Nick Harkin, and I'm the publicist for Immersive Van Gogh. Well, we take 40 of Van Gogh's masterpieces, and our creative team has animated them so that everything is in continuous motion. So you see irises bloom before your eyes. You see the starry night, but animated and sparkling and twinkling over the river. It's quite spectacular. And as a matter of fact, we do have a lot of people who come here on dates, and we almost have one proposal every day.
While you're in town, you must check out the Art Institute, the Field Museum, and the Adler Planetarium. All of these locations are open year-round and offer mind-blowing exhibits. And if it suits your personality, check out the Leather Archives and Museum. You can find amazing food in any neighborhood in Chicago, so it is really tough to pick which place I want to start on my trip. But I'm going to go to a special spot with a cozy patio. Let's check out Trey Kroner.
My name's Patty Rasmussen, and I'm the owner, chef owner, manager, dishwasher at Trey Kroner Restaurant. We opened in 1992. We're actually technically in North Park. It's called North Park, and then just south of us is Albany Park. I just think the neighborhoods are just such a gem attribute of Chicago, like the feel, you know. So this area is an old Swedish neighborhood, and then just south of us, I think it's the most diverse neighborhood in the city, Albany Park, and it's sort of the port of entry. So there's Middle Eastern, Hispanics, Africans. It's just beautiful, and it's just a walk away, you know, just the other side of the campus. That's what I enjoy when I visit another city.
Lastly, I'm going to put you on the spot. 3 words that come to mind when I say Chicago. Go.
Super welcoming city.
Yes. Our next food spot is a remarkable diner offering all of the fabulous vegan and vegetarian options. Right in the smack of the Boys Town North Halsted area.
North Halsted, yes, absolutely.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
So you get all walks of life in here?
Oh, 100%. People come from all over the world to come here.
What should someone be aware of if they are queer and they're coming to visit Chicago?
Be aware that this neighborhood is very, very safe for queer folk. Like, just, it should be kind of like a keystone.
We'll stop by a few more food spots as we go, but for now, there's a little something special I want to check out. I've heard some rumors that this Midwest city somehow has a beach. Let's go investigate, shall we? Actually, there's quite a few beaches right along the waterfront. It's gorgeous views, and there's a gay section, the Hollywood Beach. It is in the Edgewater area of town. Let's go check it out and find some eye candy. I am with Chelsea and Sarah at the Gay Beach. Is this the official or unofficial gay beach?
It's the very official gay beach.
Official? And
Yeah.
it's called Hollywood Beach?
Yes.
Now, what do you love about this beach?
I love the vibe. It just feels like there's so much freedom to just like be out. There's people like naked. There's just like anyone's doing like whatever they want. And it's like one of the only beaches in Chicago that's like that. It feels
I think what I love about it is that everyone can just express themselves and be themselves on this
Yes.
beach. And you don't really get that at the other beaches in Chicago. Like, this is where it's at. Yeah.
And so this is where like everybody from Boys Town comes.
Okay.
And then just everybody that's queer or, gay or just they're over here. It's comfortable, it's safe,
Yeah.
So.
What's your favorite thing to do in Chicago?
Ooh. Well, I like biking, like around the lake, and then going to Boys Town and drinking, making friends. Yeah.
Historically, the traditional queer attractions are in the Boys Town, North Halsted area, but there are many queer-owned businesses in Andersonville as well. What differentiates Andersonville versus Boys Town, and why should people come here?
Andersonville is more of a quieter neighborhood, a little bit more low-key than Boys Town, though one of the first festivals that kicks off the summer season here, Andersonville Midsummer's Fest, but it's just more neighborhoody, more smaller shops, restaurants, and the bars, aren't going till 3 a.m., but there's a good diversity of fun bars.
I am so ready to see what the nightlife has to offer here. Let's head on over to the famous Sidetrack to kick off our tour of Chicago's bar scene.
What
can we expect if we're coming to Sidetrack?
Okay, well today's Sunday, so we are known for our show tunes.
Yes, darling!
We do show tunes 3 times a week. We do them on Friday. Sunday Fun Day show tunes is a big deal. And then because Chicago's a big theater town, we also do them on Monday night. And we get a lot of touring casts of shows.
Oh, that's awesome.
We've had tons of famous people come here. You just don't know who you're gonna see on a musical Monday night.
So this is like the most massive queer bar in the city?
It's definitely in the city. Definitely in the
Chicago.
Midwest. It may be the largest. The Abbey gives us a run for our money in terms of square footage.
Wow.
But it is very big and the volume is very high.
And your clientele is like mix of all of the LGBTQIA mafia.
It's come a long way. So you have people that have been coming here for 39 years, and you have people that just today were 21 and just had their birthday celebration here.
Now,
because their gay uncle brought them here.
Do you also serve food?
We do now. So part of the past year, shall we say, has caused
a challenge.
Caused us to be very creative and come up with some very creative solutions.
Okay.
So right now we have seated cocktail service, and in the city of Chicago, part of bars remaining open was that people have access to food.
Yeah.
So we got a food license. So now we serve pizza.
Deep dish?
No, it's really basic. I mean,
Come on!
But it's good. It's good pizza. It's thin crust.
Okay, so it'll be like nice and svelte.
It's a thin
I might have to
crust.
get 2 orders of that.
Yes, yeah, we do have a great pizza vendor that we've worked with for that.
Okay, lastly, 3 words that come to mind when I say Chicago. Go.
Lake, buildings, people.
Now, Megan,
You are a diva in the theater scene, in the music scene. So can you tell me about the arts culture in Chicago?
Well, I mean, it's so massive, the arts culture here, especially the LGBTQ arts culture. It's everywhere. It's music, it's theater, it's cabaret, it's recording artists, it's indie artists, it's drag artists. This is like, this is the epicenter of drag right here. You're looking at it. I mean, we're right here.
hello, thank you.
But it's just everywhere, and it's vibrant and it's joyous.
And I'm with Ramesh, the owner, also the gay mayor of Chicago.
I wouldn't say mayor, but my official title is the president of the North Halsted Business Alliance.
Okay.
And basically we put on all the festivals such as Pride Fest, Market Days, Parade, and I'm also a co-owner of Pride in the Park, which is in Grand Park on the 26th and 27th of June.
So I'm seeing rainbow sidewalk after rainbow crosswalk after rainbow sidewalk after murals, gay, gay, gay. Can you safely say that you can just be yourself, your authentic self, coming here to Chicago.
That's right. We wanted to make sure we set our mark in the neighborhood. And how better to do that with crosswalks, with rainbow pylons, with rainbow bike tracks, and we just made it happen. It's the only place in the entire country that has 12 contiguous blocks that are all full of gay bars, restaurants, and businesses.
Now, do you feel like it is an inviting atmosphere for everyone in the LGBTQIA community?
Absolutely. Actually, people feel that, especially if they're a minority within our community, they feel safer, and they tend to live in this neighborhood or maybe 5 blocks away from it.
Okay.
So that, there's that safety net.
That's awesome.
Let's say.
Now, if I'm coming to Chicago for a couple days, what are some absolute must-dos if you're visiting this city?
What you have to do is come during a street festival, like Market Days and Pride Fest, where we close down the entire street. And there are basically hundreds of thousands of people come all over the country.
Right.
A parade, we have like 1 million people.
Okay.
A gay parade. And so the must-dos are visit the Kit Kat Lounge for brunch, and then make your way down there for a Sunday fun day. Stop at Hydra to see the strippers.
Strippers?
Go to Sidetrack to see show tunes, and go to Roscoe's. They have dollar beers.
Well, I'm with Tracy Ross, who has been a performer here at the Kit Kat Lounge for 19 years. So what am I gonna expect today?
You're gonna get a lot of sass. You're gonna get a lot of pizzazz. You're gonna get a lot of shaking it up. You're gonna get some power ballads. You're gonna get a variety of things. A gumbo show.
Now, if someone's coming to visit Chicago and they have like 24 hours, what are some must-dos? What's something I have to do?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Must have pizza.
The deep dish.
Deep dish. Must have the pizza. You must do Michigan Avenue.
Okay.
You must do Navy Pier. You must do that.
Okay.
You must do Boys Town.
Right.
And you must come to Kit Kat and see Tracy Ross.
So is this the main leather bar in Chicago?
That's a good question. It's between us and Touche. Those are the 2 leather bars. This bar is more of a local space anymore, because of the street that we're on, and the leather fetish has become more accepted everywhere.
Sure.
So it doesn't have to have necessarily special places. So we have special nights for that instead of at the beginning.
Now, where can someone go and buy like a harness or buy like queer clothes? Or do you have shops like that here?
Several shops actually. We have Leather 6410 that's up north by Jackhammer, Chicago Mail, which is down by Sidetrack now.
Okay.
And Beatniks has some leather stuff too.
Cool.
Yeah.
So if you come to Chicago and you don't have your gear and you're interested in experimenting or exploring, or you're coming here for the festivities, you can find it in this city. I'm with Graydon and I'm about to go to Hydra. I've heard so much about this place, but I don't know what to expect. So can you fill me in? What am I gonna get at Hydra?
I mean, depending on the night of week you come, you're gonna get anything from a drag show on a Monday night. Thursdays we have a new night starting, hosted by Chloe Coulee and like a hip hop throwback DJ on Thursdays, to go-go dancers and video mixing on Fridays. Saturdays we have a wonderful drag show, and then Sundays we have Sunday Funday with go-go dancers and a DJ from 2 to 10.
If someone's coming to Chicago and they're coming to the Boys Town, North Halsted area, why come to Hydra? 2 words, go.
An unforgettable time.
What is this trickery?
This is a magic show. It's BYB. As I like to say, it's fun, it's funny, and I deep throat a balloon. This show right now is every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and yeah, it's been a great time.
How cool is that?
It is a successful swallow.
So if you want some upscale pizza, come to Lark. So this is the largest patio in Boys Town.
It is so popular because it's right in the middle of Boys Town and of the gay neighborhood, and this is where everyone comes to have our food is excellent. The atmosphere obviously is amazing.
Yeah.
And so people love coming here. Families, people in the neighborhood, and the gay people.
Yeah.
Replay is a great neighborhood bar. We're known for having a huge beer selection. We have 26 beers on draft. We have a huge bourbon selection. Local artwork here inside. There's a lot of artwork inside as well. It's really awesome. If you're in the queer community in Chicago, 3 things to do would be to hit up North Halsted community and hit up all these awesome bars on the strip. Number 2 would be to go to the gay beach, Hollywood Beach. And number 3 would be to check out any of the awesome restaurants that, Chicago is known for food, so.
Earlier, we went to Cell Block, and we were talking about the leather scene, and if you're into going to any of the leather festivals, you all have 2 of the biggest ones in the world here.
That's right.
And you can go right over there to the men's room to get some gear. They have harnesses, they have puppy masks, they have puppy gear, they have everything.
Underwear, everything you want, yeah.
Now, for people that aren't into the whole nightlife scene, can they still get their kicks down here?
Yeah,
their
because
coffee shops and...
There are coffee shops, there are restaurants, so people can come and just relax here. I think when people go out, when they're going to have that nightlife kind of feel, and just have a meal, yeah, we have great restaurants here.
But there's good queer-owned coffee shops and all that?
There is. We're going to pass one.
Nice.
Owned by lesbians.
Oh, I love it.
Yes.
As you can see, there are many amazing spots to explore, each one with unique character, voice, and community.
Well, here I am at Elevate Coffee with Nico. This is your coffee shop. Your coffee is really good, and I have a lot of energy because I don't know what you put in it, but
you got the nitro, so that's gonna keep you going for the rest of the day.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Now, how long have y'all been in the North Halsted area?
2.5 years now, so almost 3. We're getting there. We're getting close.
Oh. How many queer cafes are in the Boys Town, North Halsted?
There's just 2 now. Us and Two Hearted Queen, which is just on the street. They opened last year. So it was just during COVID that they were kind of getting up and running, and so they got...
It's just 2?
Just 2. You just kind of have to pick a neighborhood that kind of fits your personality, what you're looking for, and there's a neighborhood for it. So just depending on where you are, North Halsted is obviously an awesome one, so recommend that for sure.
Let's check in at the Center on Halsted to learn about the programs they offer to support the LGBTQIA+ community.
I'm Rhett Lindsay, Director of Development at Center on Halsted. We started out as Gay Horizons in the 1970s. Now Center on Halsted since 2007. We normally see about 40,000 folks come through the doors every year. And we're here to advance the health and well-being of Chicago's LGBTQ community.
So if someone's traveling to Chicago, how would they be able to incorporate the center into their travels?
Simply call us or connect with us online at centeronhalsted.org. We give tours all the time. We have great volunteers that really help us spread awareness about our senior services and other programs.
If someone's coming to Chicago and they have 1 day, maybe 2 days, what are your top things you would suggest to do?
Come to the Center on Halsted.
Of course.
Have a cocktail at Kit Kat Lounge across the street and enjoy the lakefront.
I can't leave this city without a proper bird's eye view from the top of the Willis Tower. I'm at the top of Willis Tower. Now, I'm afraid of heights, but look at this. This is like a painting. You know, we went to the Van Gogh immersive experience. I feel like we're in a Van Gogh painting. This is crazy. There are 1.5 inches separating me and falling into the city of Chicago. And I am not leaving this city until I find a husband. Oh my God, I'm freaking out, 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 I'm freaking out.
My name is Randy Stancic. I'm General Manager here at The Ledge at Skydeck Chicago atop Willis Tower.
Is this okay? And this is like the tallest building in Chicago.
It is the tallest building in Chicago. It's the highest observation deck in the United States.
Okay, so y'all revamped the lower portion of this exhibit.
But it's a full-fledged Chicago museum that we have at the base of the building. Everybody goes through it. Art selfie museum, as you talk about, part architectural river tour, which is awesome here in the city. And then, of course, part children's museum. You add all in that together, there's a great opportunity for memories, photos, and then you come up here, you see 4 states, 50 miles, and then the view straight down from the ledge.
Oh my God! No, okay, so if I'm in Chicago or if y'all are in Chicago for, let's say 2 days, what are some must-dos? What are your favorite things to do in the city?
We love, obviously I'm biased, we want you to come here. This gives a good orientation of the city. We go take you through neighborhoods. If you don't have time to get to anything else, we can be your guide for the city to start with. There's so much to do here, and a lot of times if you don't have time to do a lot, you come here, you throw in a boat tour, you throw in a double-decker bus tour. You get a lot in the city in a very short amount of time.
Now it's time to check in with the executive producer of the Gaycation Travel Show and a local Chicago resident, DJ Doran. What does gay travel mean to you?
It means traveling in safety, right? So one of the things when you and I talked about creating the Gaycation Travel Show is, we didn't want it to be a show that was just about look how fabulous I am, which you are fabulous, but not just that. We wanted it to be a show to sort of educate people that may not travel as a career or may not have as much experience traveling, where they could go and watch you or some of the guest correspondents demonstrate how they can prepare. If they want to go visit a place, how they could prepare, what they should pack, where they can stay and be themselves and feel safe where they can. And I really wanted the Gaycation Travel Show to be a resource. So a valuable resource that could tell travelers the truth about what to expect if they go to a specific destination.
That's awesome. Y'all, I can't think of a better way to end season 1 of the Gaycation Travel Show than being in the first recognized gay village in the United States of America in the Boys Town, North Halsted area of Chicago, Illinois. The architecture, the art, the music, the vegan food scene, the invigorating nightlife, the passion, the kindness, but most importantly, the sense of belonging is what lit me up about this city. The deep dish pizza is real. The wind is real. Thank you so much for tuning into this first season of the Gaycation Travel Show. As always, stay safe, stay proud, and always remember to live out loud.